I wonder, you're kind of seeing a lot of this research before it actually becomes public. I mean, in a broad sense, either through your role as a peer reviewer, or as because you're just privy to the grant making mechanism at NIH. Does this kind of give you a leg up? I mean, you're really finding out about advances a long time before someone like Andrea or I would be in a position to. Does this like help you as a popular writer?
Yes, and I think that it's important that that's something that I have to contribute. Because I am a scientist, any working scientist knows what's going to come out in your field 5 years from now, all right? Journalists are excited when they get the 1 week advance notice, right? But scientists have heard this already in meetings. We've peer reviewed the papers. In fact, 5 years earlier, we probably saw the grant proposal. So we know what's coming out in our field. And that, I'm not here to compete with journalists. I'm here to bring something different, and so that helps. But it does also have a problem, and that is, when you have something new in science, a new discovery in science, even trying to explain it to your peer who is not an expert in that field, it doesn't get it. So imagine pitching this to an editor. And a good example was my first article on glia. I pitched that to Scientific American, and the editor replied, "Glia, well, we've never heard of this before." Now that would normally be the end, but instead they said, "Sounds like a big deal, interesting." But I've also had where I pitched an article and I just couldn't get the idea across. It was rejected. This was my first pitch, actually, as a graduate student. But the rejection letter was so nice, I kept it. It was very nice. And I carried it all around the country for 18 years. And then I resubmitted the article to the same popular science magazine 18 years later, and they took it. And I sent, when it was published, I sent a bottle of 18-year-old scotch to the editor. Turned out she didn't drink. I thought all you guys drank like fish, but apparently not.